Previously,
Tattoo reveal at 10,000 subs.
we hit 10,000 subscribers.
Ha!
Don't worry, I always deliver.
Now, it can't just be as simple as that, though. We gotta celebrate this monumentous occasion with a little extra zest. What, you really think I was just gonna boop and just show you my tattoo like that? You really think it'd be as easy as just boop? No. So instead, we're gonna give you a chance to influence the tattoo that I do indeed reveal. Patrick, did you completely over-engineer some smart contract application that has something to do with tattoos? What? Yes, now let me explain. There I was trying to think of something a little extra zesty to show the tattoo, while also working on DAOs and trying to learn about DAOs to teach y'all about building DAOs. And then it hit me. Oh, I'll just squash those two together.
I give you NFTat DAO.
And what we've done is we've created a DAO proof of concept dedicated to giving people in the community NFTs that are tattoos on people. And to kick it off, I'm the first member to receive an NFTat DAO tattoo. Potentially the last, but you know. I've staked $500 in Matic on the Polygon chain to tattoo whatever tattoo the community chooses for me. Otherwise, I don't get my $500 back. All you have to do is come to Opensea, buy a pixel of the overall NFT, come to the UI, change its color, and boom, the resulting NFT now has a spot on it that you've chosen the color of. And at the end of 12 days, I have to get it tattooed on my body. DeFi degens are picking me a tattoo. So make those pixels sick, y'all. Now, at this point, this is all well and good. This is my clickety-clackety blockchain coding skills, no problem, easy peasy. However, we need a way at the end of this to figure out if I actually got the tattoo. We need a way to give our smart contract the real world information of whether or not I got a tattoo. Y'all smell bad? That smells like an Oracle solution. What the rock? To get this data, we're actually gonna use a Chainlink Oracle. Now, unlike something like the price feeds, there is no price feed on whether or not the staker actually has got the tattoo. So we're gonna use a concept called a subjective Oracle. This is actually an Oracle that results information based off of some governance process. I found this on Ethereum Improvement Proposal 3K from the Aragon team, actually. Nice proposal, Aragon. Very nice. How it works is the community will vote on whether or not they believe that that person actually got the tattoo. Obviously, them providing some proof will be very helpful. And the result of this subjective data governs the release of that original stake back to the original staker, back to the person who got the tattoo, or not if they didn't get the tattoo. Now, we could 100% do this token voting on chain using something similar to Compound's Bravo or Governor Bravo or Open Zeppelin's implementation. But let's be honest with ourselves. We're trying to hang on to our bags and we don't want to waste a lot of gas voting on stuff. Only there was a way to get the result of some governance process into the smart contract. Some external data from the real world into a smart... Ooh, Chainlink solution coming in so hot. We can use something called an optimistic oracle, where the result of a governance protocol that happened off-chain is delivered by a Chainlink network, reducing the governance costs of voting by, up to 99%. To do this off-chain voting, we use a platform called Snapshot, which immortalizes votes in IPFS and uses your wallet and what tokens you have to actually sign transactions, but not send them to prove what you would have voted for. So yes, I did deploy a token as well, NFTat token, but I did it as a learning governance tool and I don't really want to make any money off of it. I just want to do fun stuff on the blockchain. So I multi-sent it out to anybody holding the Chainlink token on the Polygon chain, the real Chainlink token, like the ERC 677 version, not the ERC 20. That one didn't count. If you hold this token, you can vote on whether or not I actually got the tattoo. And then if the community says, yes, the tattoo has indeed been installed on the flesh of the staker, the funds are released back to the original staker. Okay, so we talked about a lot here. Let's recap. User stakes some funds as a promise to get whatever tattoo the community comes up with. The community buys and sells singular pixels and changes their colors, which result in the overall tattoo having different pixels change colors. At the end of 12 days, I have to get whatever the resulting image is tattooed on me. Then, after I get the tattoo or don't, governance happens as a subjective oracle on whether or not I actually got the tattoo. And if I did, I get my original stake back. Again, I'm not trying to make any money on this, but Opensea requires a minimum fee. I wanted to just give out all the NFTat pixels for free. But whatever money I make on this, maybe we'll do another governance proposal and I'll send that to whatever charity we pick. So that might be fun. Because otherwise I would have had to build my own NFT marketplace and I I didn't want to do that. Now, this is very proof of concept-y, and if anyone wants to fork this project or take it over, go for it. Additionally, this optimistic oracle, subjective oracle, meta transaction stuff holds a ton of promise, and I'd love to see a more formal project on this. Maybe even collaborating with Gnosis Safe, and oh yeah, that smells grant-worthy. So yeah, you have less than 12 days to either ruin my life or make my life. That is how you do the first part of a tattoo reveal. Let's go. Now, it should be pointed out that 0% of this has been audited, and it is incredibly risky to interact with applications that have not been audited. But engage at your own risk, of course. But with that being said, the end of this video will be me walking through the whole process of choosing a pixel to tattoo on me. And it should be noted that there are two special pixels. The first 00 pixel is the background pixel, and it can be used to grayscale the entire tattoo. So if you don't want the tattoo grayscaled, all you have to do is change the background there. If you do want it grayscaled, then you can just keep the background grayscale. But in any case, with that being said, let's jump in. All right, so we're walking through the UI. So we can see on this initial page, we have kind of the overall tattoo down here. And if we click it, we come to Opensea here, boom, here's what the overall tattoo looks like. Even as you update though, you'll have to refresh metadata. It won't always reflect on Opensea right away, but it should reflect here exactly what the tattoo will look like. Now, if we come over to change NFT pixel, this will show us all the pixels that we currently own. You can actually change the color here. So let's pretend that we don't own any though. Let's go to Opensea and we can just buy one of these pixels. Again, this background one is a super special one, hence why I jacked up the price, because I'm hoping that nobody buys it so I can have the power of choosing whether or not the tattoo is grayscale, but yeah, whatever. If a lot of these have like 0.0007 for prices, if some of them don't, just put in a bid and I'll just accept whatever bid it is. But let's say I want to buy this one, for example. We just click on it, we go ahead and buy it, check out, and awesome. Now what we can do is we should be able to go back to the UI here, go back to change NFTat pixels, and unfortunately, it actually takes a little bit of time for it to update, and eventually it'll show up. If you get impatient and you're an engineer, you want to do this yourself, you can come to the repository here, which has all the instructions of adding Polygon, you can run a little script to change your color and everything. Eventually it will show up here, like maybe 5-10 minutes. So after you buy, if you do buy it, go take a break, go take a coffee break, go to the bathroom, I don't care what you do. Sign up and register for the Chainlink hackathon. Hack.chain.link, go here, sign up here, register for this hackathon. This is gonna be absolutely insane. And boom, after a little bit, we do indeed see the newest token that we just got right here, token 7, here's the ID. And what we can do something like yellow or gold or whatever we want. Click the button, or you can do hex if you want. We'll confirm the transaction. It'll say changing. And then once it confirms, unlike this page, we should just be able to go back here and see that new color right away. Again, because this is currently grayscaled, all the colors are grayscaled here. So these are the grayscale additions. If you were to go to, if you want to see the actual colors, you'd have to buy the background one and change it from grayscale to some color. Yeah, like even black, white, just anything other than grayscale. But that's really it. Again, sorry for my kind of crappy front end development skills here. This countdown is accurate. Yep, this will have all your stuff in it. Eventually, these images will also change to reflect, what they actually look like. And yeah, you can view everything on Opensea here. And then this will bring you to Snapshot. Again, this is not live yet, but once the 12 days is up, this is where people will vote on whether or not I actually get the resulting tattoo. So this is what the tattoo looks like now. Kind of dumb right now. Again, I didn't list all these for sale. If you just put a bid of like $8 or something, I'll just accept it or whatever. But same thing, if we go to Opensea, and eventually after you refresh the metadata and refresh Opensea, you'll eventually see something that looks just like this. And yeah, here's the countdown, and be gentle. All right, talk soon, y'all.